Other news now, a 15-year-old boy turning himself in, accused of shooting another teen boy. The victim is in critical condition tonight. We are hearing from both families, or rather the families of both teenagers.
A 16-year-old Elliott Beck was shot in the head early Sunday morning near Cathedral Park. His family has been asking the community for prayers and support. K2's Christina Giardinelli is live outside the court where that suspect faced a judge today. And Christina, his mother asked the judge to grant him bail.
Yeah, that's right. She told the judge that her son takes accountability for his actions and is deeply remorseful. She said the fact that he turned himself in proves that, and that it proves that he is not a danger to the community. The judge did ultimately not grant him bail, so he is still in custody. Now, I did talk to the mother outside of the courthouse, and she says she doesn't know where her son obtained the firearm. She doesn't keep any guns in the house and does not condone the use of guns, she said. I also talked to community leaders who say they supported him in coming forward.
16-year-old Elliott Beck is fighting for his life after being shot in the head around 3:30 a.m. Sunday.
We're really hopeful that he's going to come back to us.
His family friend Jennifer Huford says there's reason for hope.
I saw him yesterday in the hospital, and he's a fighter. You know, he squeezed his mom's hand when I was leaving and told him we were all, pulling for him. So he seemed to know who I was.
An entire community of friends, basketball teammates, and classmates are also rooting for his recovery and sending letters and pictures of support for him.
We're just looking for as much thoughts and prayers and people holding this kid and his recovery in the light as much as we can. That's what we're hoping for, because we feels like that's working.
The 15-year-old accused of shooting Beck turned himself in days after the incident.
First thing he said is he was remorseful.
Michael Johnson is an advocate for youth in the community and fights to end gun and gang violence. He says the 15-year-old came to him and some other leaders in the community to ask for help.
Spoke with us. We walked him down to the Justice Center, sat with the officers down there and the detectives, and just spoke about where his heart was. His heart was real sorrowful about what had happened.
Johnson says that remorse happened the minute the teen realized what he had done.
When the incident happened, he fell with the young boy after he was shot in the head, and just tell him he's sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Johnson says they want to be there for both of the boys because they say this tragedy is hitting both families.
Being a teenager, we all understand when a truck pulled up, unknowns start to happen, he got up and ran. But he didn't want to run. He wanted to stay there.
Now, because I talked to Elliott's family friend Jennifer Huford before this court hearing and before hearing from the suspect's family and community, I reached back out to Elliott's family after I talked to them to see if they wanted to respond to some of those claims. Now, the family is too preoccupied right now with Elliott's medical condition to respond, but I will stay in touch with them and bring you the latest when we have it. For now, live in Northeast Portland, Christina Giardinelli, K2 News.
Christina, thank you for that.